Good morning. It is Vlogmas day 9. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already Vlogmas day 9. I've been having a very lazy morning. It's 11 a.m. and I'm still in bed. I haven't done this in I don't know how long, but I feel it was much needed. It's time to start the day. I have a lot of things to do, like clean my mess of a room. And I'm going to be doing some crafting today. But first, we're going to open a Funko Pop. Alright, so today is December 8th. Alright, it looks like Hermione. Alright, we got Hermione here. Look at her. And so you can see the lot. I'll show you guys in order. The very first one we got was Harry, of course. Then we got a Thestral. Then we got Luna. Then we got Hedwig. Yeah. Then Neville. Then Fred. Then Hagrid. And now Hermione. So I mentioned to you guys 2 days ago that I've been going to therapy. And I've only gone for 2 sessions. And I think there's like this weird thing that happens when you first start going to therapy where things suddenly start feeling like they're much worse, and that's just because you're actually like getting in touch with what you're feeling and opening up about things, and that's kind of letting all of that emotion and stuff out. I woke up this morning and like I said, I stayed in bed till 11, which in my head I was like, this is a good thing, I need this. But then also I'm realizing, like, once I finally got out of bed and like started talking to people, that I'm not in a great place today and I'm struggling a little bit, and that's okay. Like, I'll get over it and I'll get through it. I'm gonna work through it, not just shove it down and get past it. But I'm struggling. Just even having a conversation with somebody, with anyone really, is triggering me a lot. But I came in my room, I shut the door, and I started journaling about what I was feeling, because I didn't really know how to tell those people that I didn't want to talk. That also helps me put words to what I'm feeling, because that's something I'm also very bad at. Like, in the moment, I can't tell what my emotions are. That's been a big struggle for me as well. I can't tell why I'm upset, and I can't even tell if the upset I'm feeling is anger or if it's sadness or anxiety or all of those things. And so journaling really helps me to put those emotions into words. Trader Santa. California is so weird with the weather. It's actually like so warm today. I just turned the air on in my car because I'm sweating, and I'm just wearing this little light long sleeve shirt. But I have Parker with me. Parker. Hi, Bubby. So I thought I was gonna get a hot coffee today, but I actually think I'm gonna get iced because it's quite hot out. Right, Bub? So tonight, Cruz and I are going to see Crimes of Grindelwald for the 4th time. Don't know if that tells you how I feel about the movie, but yeah, 4th time. Today has been the most struggle bus day. Everything I keep trying to get done today keeps getting stopped for one reason or another, and it's just been so frustrating. I can't do it. I showed you guys those ears that I made a while back. I showed you guys when we went to Disneyland holidays. Made those ears like 2 years ago, and I've made some similar ones, but every time I wear them, people go crazy over them, and everyone always asks me if I like have an Etsy, if I sell them, which I don't, but I want to make a bunch that I might auction or put up 1-for-1. They're all one-of-a-kind pairs of ears, and even if I made another pair similar, no two could ever possibly be the same, just because of the nature of them. So I love them, and they're something I really like making. So I'm thinking about opening a shop or opening an auction for these one-of-a-kind ears. I just wanted to make a bunch and see what the logistics of me just like making a whole bunch of them for other people would be, rather than just like making one pair for myself. So But my Dremel, like the cutting wheels keep breaking, so I'm gonna go see if I can get some different cutting wheels that are basically like made for plastic, because they make those and it'll probably be better that way. Lowe's is such a different experience now that I'm a homeowner. Like when I go in there, I just like want to look at everything, even if I don't need it, but it's just like things that I might have to buy one day because I own a home now. And yeah, just very exciting. I enjoy going to Lowe's in such a different perspective now. But I got my cutting tool. I got an easy lock cutting kit for my Dremel, which is very exciting because I hate unscrewing the little top every time I need to change the cutting wheel. But I got specific cutting wheels for plastic, so hopefully this will go much faster now. For the sake of this video, I'm going to start back where I started. I'm walking into the house and see this. But why? I don't even know whose these are, but they're in our tree. All right, here we are. We have our easy locking mechanism here. So it just pushes down instead of having to unscrew it all the time. We got it locked on, so much easier. Just push and twist. I'm actually liking this even more than I thought. So if you look at this top one, you can see how the last cutter like burnt it and scolded it. This is with the new cutter. Look at that difference. It definitely still melts the plastic, but it doesn't like burn it. So I've been working for a couple hours now. So I have 2 different pairs that I've made here, and they're not finished yet because I haven't made the headbands or the bows for them yet. I've just made the actual physical ears. But these are going to be for sale. So if you're interested in what you are about to see, make sure you head over to my Instagram, Britt Kimberly, so that you can get information on when these are going to go up for sale. I'm really proud of them. And kind of sad that I'm not keeping them, but I can't keep every pair of ears I make because that would just get crazy. Before I show you what I've made so far, I'm going to show you what inspired these. So these were the very first pair I ever made like this. I showed this to you guys the other day. I will never sell these because they're my first pair and I love them. But you can see they have cherries in there, pine cones, actual snow, and little sleigh bells, which is super cute. And then I have another pair that I made like this for Food and Wine Festival. So these have grapevines and corks in them. I'm not going to sell these, but I might make another pair similar to this to sell because Food and Wine is coming up in just a few months. All right, so these are the first pair. They're like a nautical rose gold with pearls. Could be for the holidays, could be for really whenever. Gives off Little Mermaid vibes, but isn't too in your face Little Mermaid. They're just kind of a cool nautical color. They have like this rose gold fabric in the bottom, which will be the fabric on the bow and headband as well. We have some snow frozen ears. These also have that same snow in them that my other ones have. And they have snowflakes around the edges, with a little snowflake detail here, with this blue fabric, and this will be the same fabric on the bow as well. I had this and I was thinking about putting it in the middle, but I think that'll just be too much. It's probably too big anyways to fit on it. I would have to like cut it somehow to make it sit on the headband correctly. So I likely won't be using that, but it's cute anyway. But yeah, so these are the first 2 pairs that are gonna go up for sale. So make sure you head over to my Instagram if you want information on when these are gonna go up. So this is the 3 for today. I'm hoping to have 10 pairs when I launch, because that would just be awesome. But here's these 2. These are more of a rustic vibe, which I feel like you could wear in the fall or even during the winter. They're just like, they've got some acorns in there. They're basically made from like potpourri, I would say. And then they have this gold foiled border around them. And then again, we have these frozen ones. You can check out that detail of the snow and they'll be cleaned up of all their hot glue once I get a chance to go through and detail them. And then these are the nautical rose gold ones. This whole box here is basically just a box of filler that I have to fill ears with, that I've just been collecting, because like I said, I started making these ears like 2 years ago with no intention of selling them, but I just always have ideas, and when I see stuff that I think will look cute in ears, I buy it. And then I have all of the ears in here and in here, so I have a nice big stack of headbands. And here are the ears. Oh, I also made this pair, but for some reason it's falling apart. I don't know what happened with this. But these were my Chinese New Year ears I made, which I love. Cherry blossoms, lanterns, this red satin. But yeah, so I wore these for the Chinese New Year. Also will not be selling those, mostly also because they're falling apart. I don't know how that happened. I just got home from seeing Crimes of Grindelwald for the 4th time. Oh my gosh. I feel like every time I go and see it, I try to find more answers, and I just end up confusing myself more. But guys, I still love the movie, and I have total faith that everything is going to become completely clear to us. Just think back to like reading the books, and like when we got to books 6 and 7, it would be tied to something from the first book that we like didn't even realize was there. And we're like, she has been plotting this for 10 years, 15 years. It's insane. She's a brilliant author and writer. And I think there are some things that we'll never figure out, like maybe McGonagall. But maybe we will figure out something from McGonagall. I don't know. But I love that movie, and I'm totally down to see it a bit. That's all I have for you guys tonight. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about the ears I'm making. And make sure you head over to my Instagram to wait for some announcements for those. It's at Britt Kimberly. That's it. If you're not already, please hit the subscribe button for so much more magical geek goodness coming your way. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Bye.